At the moment, there are some scattered showers and storms farther east on the plains. There are some storms down in Colorado Springs that are severe, but we're not seeing much in the way of anything west of Denver at the moment. Now, Estes Park has a pretty good storm at the moment. That is heading toward Berthoud and Loveland, a little bit south of Fort Collins. There's still quite a bit of activity coming off the Continental Divide, so there is a chance we will see some of that action coming our way. Let me take you through the next few hours, and you see the thunderstorms may be in there by the time we're looking at fireworks times along the Front Range. Some of these storms will briefly become severe, and then they'll gradually die down. It does look like we'll see another round of rain for tomorrow afternoon. Of course, there'll be a lot less festivities that might be impacted by that. I'll have your full 7-day forecast coming up in about 20 minutes.
We'll check back in. Thank you, Mike. The threat of severe weather has postponed at least 3 fireworks shows tonight. Here's the list so far: Estes Park, Golden, and Highlands Ranch. Boulder says its drone show may start as early as 8:15 because of weather. Estes Park will now have fireworks next Saturday, July 15th. Golden and Highlands Ranch will reschedule their shows for later this summer.
Several communities across Colorado have 4th of July fireworks tonight. You can find a list of the fireworks displays and drone shows right now on denver7.com. And you can keep an eye on the radar and get up-to-date forecasts on the Denver 7 app for your phone. It's available for free in the Apple App Store and on Google Play.
It was a busy night for firefighters in the metro. They put out several fires, including some that appear to be caused by fireworks.
Denver 7's Brandon Richards spoke with one of the families whose homes was destroyed. And Brandon, firefighters have a warning for anyone planning to set off fireworks tonight.
Yeah, gosh, you know, this is just not the way these families hoped that they would be spending their 4th of July holiday, including the families who live here in these townhomes in southeast Aurora. You can see the damage here. It's pretty bad. They're just thankful, though, it wasn't worse.
I grew up here since I was probably in 1st grade. So it was definitely shocking. I feel like you don't have the words when you show up. It's one of those things you don't think would happen to you. You know?
A few charred belongings in a parking lot are about all that's left of Alex Kalinian's childhood home.
We just looked inside, but it doesn't look safe to go inside for sure.
Fire ripped through the townhome Monday night, destroying it and the unit next door. Alex's mother, who didn't want to talk on camera, was inside the home with her 2 dogs when she heard people yelling.
When she heard people yelling fire, she went to the back and looked out and saw the fire on the deck of the unit next to her.
Alex's mom and her 2 dogs safely escaped, as did their neighbors.
All the important stuff got out, and that's really what matters. So it's a shame, but glad nobody got hurt.
Minutes later, Aurora firefighters responded to another fire across town. This one displaced 2 adults and 2 kids. Witnesses say this fire started from fireworks debris on the roof. About an hour later, South Metro firefighters rushed to a fire in Parker. They say this fire was caused by legal fireworks thrown away in a recycling bin outside a garage.
One of the things that often is associated with the legal fireworks is they're referred to as safe and sane. However, as we can see here, that the safety is always about perspective.
They say the proper way to dispose of fireworks is to submerge them in a bucket of water overnight.
The longer you can keep it in there, the best, before you safely discard that.
Though people were asleep inside the homes when the fire broke out, all managed to escape without injuries. But as Coloradans celebrate the 4th, it's an important reminder of the risk fireworks pose.
And still no word on what caused the fire here at these townhomes. Now, neighbors around here say they did hear some fireworks before the fire, but again, it remains under investigation. We do know that one firefighter and several police officers were injured. We're told the firefighter had a leg injury and police officers suffered some smoke inhalation. All of them are expected to be okay. We're live in Aurora. Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
Yeah, just an awful situation when they should be celebrating the holiday.
Such a busy night. Thank you, Brandon. And remember, fireworks are banned in Colorado even if they explode or leave the ground. Those include things like firecrackers, bottle rockets, and Roman candles. According to the state, having illegal fireworks could result in a fine of up to $750. You could also spend up to 6 months in jail. Well, communities across Colorado celebrated the 4th with parades like this one in Highlands Ranch this morning.
The parade had several floats, plus a family pet and bike parade.
I've been coming since 1989, lived here and love this parade and love watching the